Om Namah Shivaya, Sawadika, Namaste. We have just landed in Bangkok, Thailand. And these are the things you should remember as soon as you land, what you need to do. When you get out of the flight, they will tell you where will your baggage come. So remember that number. Next thing we have to do is clear the immigration and keep your TDAC, keep your return ticket, keep your hotel accommodation, keep all those documents which are necessary for immigration ready on you so that you can quickly show them to the immigration officer, and then they will grant you the visa into Thailand, and then you can go and collect your baggage from the baggage rack. Now there are lots of money changers at the airport. I would not recommend you changing your money at these counters because the rates which they give are not really very high. You'll find much better rates outside the airport. So you can change only like small amounts of money at this airport. So now we are going to go and do our immigration. Usually they don't hassle you so much. Depending on your appearance or how suspicious you look or how shady you look, they will definitely ask you lots of questions. But if you have a travel history where you have not violated any travel conditions anywhere in the world, they will quickly stamp your passport and grant you the visa in Thailand. It is also highly recommended and advisable that you get a SIM card in Thailand, and you get those small SIM cards just when you finish the immigration and customs and collect your bag. As you're about to leave the airport, there are these lots of chains of SIM card companies which are selling you the SIM card. You can get a tourist SIM card which is valid for about 7 days, and it has a good speed and good quality of internet. It's always good to stay connected to internet when you are in Thailand. So we are going to go and do our immigration and customs. So I'm gonna switch off the recording because we are not allowed to record anything. So the immigration and customs was completed and we just collected our bag from the baggage rack. The immigration officer just asked me how many days are going to stay in Thailand. I said I'm leaving in 5 days. And that's it. That's the only question she asked me. She did not ask me anything else. So it was a smooth immigration process. And all these videos you watch on internet which scare you that they ask this, they ask that, there's nothing like that. They just ask you questions which are relevant, which they feel are needed to be asked. And immigration has been very, very smooth. And thank you, Thailand Immigration Department, for this smooth process. So now we're gonna leave the airport and enter the city. If you don't have anything to declare, you can just walk out through this exit C, which is a green channel, but there's nothing to declare. Remember, if you have anything to declare, you should declare it with the immigration and customs officers. Otherwise, there'll be huge penalties and fines imposed on you for not being honest and misleading the immigration officers. So our next step will be to get a SIM card. I already have a SIM card, so what I need to do is I just need to check the validity of that SIM card and load some data so that we can be connected to internet while we are in Thailand. So, welcome to Bangkok, Thailand, guys. You're officially in Thailand. And you'll find those shops over there where you can, buy a new SIM card or recharge your previous SIM card. And then there are these information boards, Airport Rail Link. That is what I recommend people to use in Thailand, because that is gonna save a lot of money of yours. So I think I had purchased a SIM card from this shop. I don't remember exactly where. So, hi. I had purchased a SIM card. Can you check if the data is from this shop?
Is this last time?
No. A few days back. Sorry. Just check
ต้องมาได้เลย
and
แต่เราไม่ไปแต่ความจริงเราต้องกดโกเนาะแต่ความจริงเราตอนนี้ยังไม่กดโกเราไปกดโกที่ตำบลหาเขาว่าสะกดยังต้องเราไม่กดอะไรไม่กดเรากด FCR จะเป็นบันโกสกดต้องบอกว่าเราไปเช็คว่ามันโกหรือยังไม่จะถูกเช็คตลอดกดเลยเป็นแก้กดเบอร์ไปดูลูกค้าไม่พูดไม่ถึงเดี๋ยวพีเพสฟาลิสเตียจะมาเป็นไฟอยู่ด้วยเดี๋ยวชิมน้ำเลือดแทน
so I'd purchased a SIM card and its validity gets over in like 2 days, and I'm in Thailand for 5 more days. So I just asked her, can I recharge it over here? She said that I'll have to do it in a mall at some shop. So we'll definitely go to the mall and get that data. Now the next question is, how do you go to the city from the airport? That's what we're going to talk about. So remember, when you make a booking of a hotel in Thailand, make sure you book a hotel that is very close to one of the stations of the Airport Rail Link, or very close to the Bangkok BTS, because from the Airport Rail Link you can get down at Phaya Thai, and from Phaya Thai you can get on the BTS SkyTrain of Bangkok, and that will save you a lot of money. Now there are other modes of transport as well. There are these airport taxis, then there are these Grab, which is like the Uber version of Thailand, and there are buses. I personally always prefer using the Airport Rail Link, because the Airport Rail Link is easily available at the airport, and then I get down at Phaya Thai, and then I take the BTS SkyTrain and I get down at Sukhumvit. Now, if you're traveling to Thailand and staying in Bangkok, I highly recommend you to stay in the Sukhumvit area, which is very close to most of the tourist attractions in Bangkok, and it's also easily accessible by the BTS SkyTrain. So when you stay very close to a hotel, when you stay in a hotel that is close to the BTS SkyTrain, you can easily go to different places in Thailand by using that SkyTrain. So we are now heading to the basement of this airport, where we will get the tickets for the Airport Rail Link, and we are going to get down at Phaya Thai.